Right, now we've taken the data and plotted all the data on the graph, as you can see here. Now the next task is actually to draw a straight line of best fit. And this is where the use of our transparent ruler comes in, because the mark scheme will say that when you're drawing a line of best fit, you need to ensure that there's roughly the same number of data points on either side of the line, which means that you need to be able to see which are on either side of the line. So that's why it's important that you have a transparent ruler. Now, some of these graphs that I'm going to show you might initially appear quite good, but unfortunately wouldn't get you the full marks for drawing a line of best fit. Here's one to start with, and you might look at that and think, well, what have I done there? Plotted 7 data points, and that looks quite close to my line of best fit. However, if we look in a little bit more detail, we see that there's only one data point that is below that line. There's certainly 1, 2, 3, and possibly 4, possibly even 5 over there, data points above the line. So that would mean that you haven't got an even number of data points on either side of the line. Even though it looks quite a good line of best fit, you wouldn't get the mark for that one. Here's another one. You look at that line of best fit, it probably looks even worse, but some of you might say, well, hang on, that doesn't look too bad, because look, we've got 3 data points below the line there, and 2, possibly 3 data points above the line there. So we've scattered the data points on either side of the line. However, all the points that are above the line are down this end of the line. All the points that are below the line are at this end. Now, this effect usually comes when people are trying to force their line through a particular point, particularly if you are trying to force it through the origin. So not only do you need to make sure that the data points are evenly spread, there's an equal number on either side, you need to make sure that they are reasonably evenly distributed. Have a look at this one here. This graph would probably get the full marks for this line of best fit. Let's have a look at the number of data points above and below. Actually, there's 1, 2, and possibly 3 bang on the line of best fit. There's 1 above there, 2 above there, and 1 below, and possibly a second one below over there. So you can see, hopefully understand, what the examiner will be looking for in the line of best fit.